or not, here I come.
Jesus.
Come, kitty, come, kitty, kitty, come, come.
We just came from Dallas Barbecue, one of my favorite places to eat. All I get is the steak, the rib, and the chicken combo. That's the standard. I'm one of the most boring people when it comes to going out to eat. I get like that one thing. I go to a certain restaurant. Okay, I go to a Mexican restaurant. Burritos all day. That's what I eat. I go to BBQs. I get the combo all day. That's all I'm gonna get. It's like I don't know why I'm just boring that way.
Sound like a fucking fat guy right here. Hey,
listen,
guy,
it's Easter. It's Easter.
You eat a lot?
I thought I ate a lot.
Like 300 plus.
No, 300. Don't get carried away.
Hey, listen, you're not 300, bro.
I am 300.
You're not 300, bro. Like, stop lying to yourself, okay?
I'm actually
300 pounds.
See,
but you
listen.
ain't
Here's the thing.
Okay,
here's the thing.
Like
First of all, this is SB in the City. Welcome. I'm Soul. Got Chris B. Chris Busy B on the side. Yeah, no. I'm 300 pounds on the mark. On the mark.
On the mark?
On the fucking mark, yeah.
How tall are you?
6'1".
6'1"?
6'1", 300 pounds.
Alright, that's not that bad.
And I got a Puerto Rican's temper.
And a Puerto Rican temper?
and
you had a German
and a Puerto
temper.
Rican's
Stop
temper.
lying.
Well, I mean, which one's worse, the Puerto Rican or the German temper?
The German.
What am I going to stab myself or gas myself? That's really the question. And I'm raised Judaism,
Yeah,
like
it's
like, how crazy is that? I was born. What is it? Baptized?
Your Jewish remarks.
It's baptized. You become baptized, and then when I was 13, my mother decided that we were going to be Jews.
L'chaim.
So from 13 on, I was
L'chaim.
raised Jewish.
You fucking Jew, Puerto Rican, German. Don't know what you want to be.
I'm a mutt. It's ridiculous.
This guy's a perfect example of America.
You know what? That is true. Wow. I am America, and so can you. Shout to Stephen Colbert.
Oh my motherfucking.
That's right. His book is amazing.
Yeah, right.
His book is amazing. For all you readers out there, which there's not a whole lot of, but for all you, stop. Yeah, I can't enjoy a book. I can't enjoy a book without having to be on some dude's dick. No homo, nigga. No homo.
Just said it. Hold on.
Yeah, but you the one making noises in the background. Don't try to gas me.
I have to cough to that one.
Listen, it's a good book. Is all I'm saying.
Between a swallowing and a gasping over this guy right here, quoting another comedian.
Well, I'm giving him props. I didn't quote him. What I did is I gave a shout out to his book. I thought it was a great book. Okay. And you said I'm American, and whatever. It made.
Can that be respected, people? Can I respect that?
You can respect. Of course, you should respect that.
Should I shit on him right now? Should I?
You can't. You know why you can't? Because if our show was able to get the Colbert bump, our show would go up 33.3%.
Wow.
Our demographic would go up. It's not a matter of that. I'm just saying our stats would go up. Happy Easter, everybody.
Hey, happy
I hope
Easter.
Everybody's having a great Easter, because I'm actually having a pretty good Easter.
See, Puerto Ricans love Easter.
That's weird. That's the weirdest thing you've said all day.
Hey, you said something.
Why would Puerto Ricans love Easter? Why? Because of the Christian Catholic thing, probably. Yeah, they're Jesus lovers. Yeah, I get it. I'm not hating. You know, if you want to run around and find colored eggs that will give you salmonella.
Shouts out to everybody hitting up City Island on Easter.
Doing it big in City Island. I love City Island. I love City Island. The fish, the crab, the lobster.
Bet you love that crab. Bet you love that crab, right?
I really do. The snow crab, the king snow crab. Amazing. Amazing people. I hope you people are stuffed out there with all the goodies that Easter brings. And if you don't celebrate Easter, hey, I feel you. More power to you. I just say all this because, hey, there's a reason to celebrate. I used to be one of those people that says, you know what, I'm an atheist, so I don't celebrate Christmas, I don't celebrate Easter, I don't celebrate any of this nonsense, as I would call it.
Grinch of the holidays.
I'm a Grinch of the. I used to be a Grinch of the holidays, but you know what? Somebody I know that will remain nameless made it a point that if you believe it, if you don't believe it, it's a reason to celebrate.
You just even brought up somebody.
It's a reason to celebrate.
Said that they're gonna remain nameless.
Yeah.
You know? That's like the guy.
Well, I don't like to give people too much
Deal
props.
or no deal.
I don't like to give.
Up there, the banker. Nobody knows who the fuck he is.
I don't need
to. He could be a guy going around town, laying up with mad women, talking about, yeah, you know that guy.
What the fuck are you talking about, mad women? No, listen.
That's what you just.
I'm just.
About.
See, you're not gonna get it out of me.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? Okay.
That,
you know what? Fuck you. Okay,
it
so
like you're trying to
so Busy B. So Busy B
woman.
said it. So what? Fuck you. So you said it. How about that?
So I said
you said there was a reason. You know, it's just a reason to celebrate. And I'm just, you know, fuck you. How about fuck you?
How about fuck me?
Yeah. How about fuck you?
How about fuck your mother?
How about fuck your mother?
Your mother.
Your mother.
This guy, man, default right there. See, I just, you know, it's like a slap in the back of your neck. It's like if you was hanging out with that guy and you really was asking him who, and he told you my balls.
My balls. Does anybody play that anymore? I mean, I know it's just not me and my friends that still, like, yo, you seen those two? Those two who? My balls. Does anybody play that anymore?
It's like the made you look type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you know, what was it, a gill?
Neck.
That's what they called it, a gill.
Your neck back.
That was the game. That was enough to get into a slapbox competition with somebody that would ultimately end up in fighting.
Waterboy.
It would ultimately end up in fighting. That's why, you know, there were certain people you didn't play with back in the day. Because they got carried away with it. They didn't know how to take a loss, and then they go to that next step, and you just end up, like, slapping somebody.
Okay.
I hated it, yeah.
You hate it?
I hated it.
Can I ask you one question?
No, you can't.
Good.
No, you can't.
To tell you?
I don't care. I don't want to hear it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what? No, we were talking about playing the games like Guild and fucking My Balls and shit like that.
And then you went to saying punching motherfuckers in the face for living type shit. Like
you don't. You're not even listening to your own show.
I'm not listening to you.
You're not even listening to your own show. Why are you not listening to the host?
Because
why are you not listening to the host?
Sometimes you talk about shit and it's like, come on, man. Why you gotta get physical with it all the time? Why?
This is, I don't know. But that's what happens. You know why? Because I'm a big guy, and people mistake that I'm trying to be a tough guy. I'm not trying to be a tough guy, but for some reason, people have something to prove with the big guy in the room. And I'm just I'm a jokester. I'm a fucking comedian.
Okay, so does it always have to end with somebody getting slapped?
For some reason it does, and I wish it didn't. But this is the problem. Like, I don't know why people insist on testing the big guy. I don't want no beef. I don't. But beef always finds me.
Okay. Beef jerky. You want some beef? You want some jerky? Jerky.
Some jerky.
Fucking guy over here.
You know what, people? You know what, people?
What's this? This motherfuckers can't say blood clot in Jamaica, man.
Okay.
White boy can't say blood clot in Jamaica.
Why?
What's this stuff here?
Why? Is it still like it's a part of America? Is it not like it's a province of America, or
it's like a part of America?
How do they have the balls to outlaw saying something like that?
Saying blood clot.
Well, anything. I mean, free speech. That's just wrong. So
it's like, you know what? It seems like some CB4 shit. You ever seen CB4?
I love that movie.
Telling them not to curse.
I love that movie.
Shit, saying,
sweat from my balls.
My balls.
Sweat from my balls. Sweat from my balls.
But
you can't say this. You can't say that, and you absolutely cannot get on stage and sing "Sweat from my balls."
You got fucking soldier cops sitting in town with fucking like 30-30s by their waist and little mini oops, and fucking you can blow trees like right in their face walking by like, see you later. Not you know, so bluntly like that if you're a local. You know, they'll toss you in a slammer. Don't get it
just for being so cocky about it.
Yeah.
That's all.
But at the end of the day, you walk by him, you say blood clot, motherfucker gonna shoot. He's gonna light your ass up, boy. I'm telling you, he gonna light you up, boy. Okay.
Listen, boy.
Even if you a white boy, he's gonna make example of you in Jamaica.
Why? You come round here talking that blood clot. You don't even know what you're saying, boy.
Listen, boy.
You're going to get yourself shot, boy.
This is not Christides, boy. Get out of here.
Christides.
I boy. It's not over here.
Yeah. Let's be honest. They don't play in Jamaica. There's a lot of riding niggas out there.
Shouts out to my man Fish.
Big shout out to Fish. Hold your head. We miss you out here. You know what I'm saying? He's part of the crew. You know what I'm saying? You're still part of the crew. Deport. You know,
Refuge.
It's what happens. But when we come, and it's funny, we were just talking about coming out there at some point, because I'm gonna be able to come out there soon, and we're gonna come see you. And you already know what it is when we get out there.
Kingston, when we touch down, light it up, boy, light it up.
Light it up, light it up.
You can meet me right when I walk outside the airport with a great, nice pound of your freshest, greenest chronic.
Oh, wow.
Sir,
Oh, wow.
I'll say it. I can tell you right there. Who goes to Jamaica and doesn't want to smoke herbs?
Cops.
What the fuck?
That's it,
Even
just
they'll
cops.
smoke some too. I'll tell you.
They go to Jamaica so they
detox
can get away
really
with it. Yeah. Yeah. Every 30 days, that's all. You can smoke.
Who
We gotta
listens
wait
to
30
Bob
days,
Marley
smoke
and doesn't
water.
smoke Chiba? What are you, crazy boy? Shit.
You know that's the new white thing to do is grow dreads and fucking smoke weed and call yourself a Rasta. That's the worst thing.
That's like some Cali shit, though.
It's so funny.
Some
No,
surfer.
actually, it's
Surfer
funny.
dude. Hey, dude.
It's not because I was
Yeah.
I was on my way over here and I saw these two dudes and one of them was one of these blonde, dude, like this fucking obnoxious white boy, with the dreads and thought he was down and he was just such a mark. He was just such a
You know,
mark.
the white boy with the dread stuff, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
But don't let it
Come on,
detune
man.
you kind of.
You know
like,
what?
from
Don't know.
What's reality of you? You must
Right,
be like you,
right.
unless you're like this stupid, crazy banana pothead, or you're like.
Nah, it ain't even that. Don't let
Don't be a
the
dope
fact
head
that you
about
have
having
dreads define who you are. That's not your
still a
definition.
white
Your
boy. You're
hairstyle is
still a
not your
white
definition.
boy.
But I mean, regardless, that's not the definition of who you are. Even black dudes out there with dreads. That's not the definition of who you are.
Listen, if you got
could cut
nappy
your
dreads-
hair and you could still be a thorough dude. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
and you ain't gotta
listen.
fucking
Nappy dreads
a
are
look.
disgusting.
It's not a
Nappy
look.
dreads are-
You live the way
if
you
I see
live.
a
It's
fucking
not you
crab
look the way you
crawling out
live.
of fucking dread, you better cut them shits off. Don't let me catch you with a razor around, or even a barber. Holla at my barber.
Holla at my barber. He's blind.
That's gonna be an
He's a blind barber. He's a blind barber.
Don't do it to yourself.
I used to never trust anybody with my hair. Never. I had one dude that I used to go to get my hair cut, and that was it. Now, I do my own hair.
Just don't like a lot of people touching me in general. If you cut hair and you really good at it, and your money's right with it, you know, like it's affordable, and you know you really style it the way I would want it to style it, and you can style it your way too, as long as it's, you know, it doesn't overdo it for what I'm trying to do.
Let me tell you something. I
and
consider
by saying that, you could be sharp and look fresh, or you could be like OD, like trying to be too different with it.
I'll fucking be happy.
Haircuts, motherfuckers.
I'll be happy
nowadays,
if the
please,
barber's good
man.
enough to keep his fucking balls off of my shoulder when he's washing my hair. As long as he could do that, he's a fine barber in my book. I don't give a shit. But when these fucking guys, these homos, they're washing your hair and now their balls are on your fucking shoulder. I don't need that in my life. I don't need that in my fucking life.
Yo,
I don't.
Listen. That's like the disgusting part of of sitting in the bar.
Well, that's why I'm saying you're a
Nigga
good
rests
barber.
his nuts
If
on
you're
you or something.
if your nuts
Like, get
stay
the
off my
fuck
shoulder,
away,
my
dog.
whole haircut, you're a good barber in my book.
Listen, if you could cut hair, just holler. I need one person that's not gonna be sick, dead, or fucked up anytime
You know what
soon.
we do? We
And
do
just
need
cuts
a
hair and
solid
stays out
a
of
solid barber that's gonna come over and fucking do the right thing with the hair and fucking and make it look nice. You know what I mean? We can't walk around looking half fucking asleep and half done with fucked up hair.
And I told you, if the money's right, I see you a couple times a week. That'd be a good look.
There you go. So if you're out there, barber, give us a holler on the email. I'm so stuffed that I'm just out of it right now. I got the itis.
The itis, this guy.
I got the itis. I can't front. I do got the itis.
Gotta tell
Plus,
you.
I had those couple of shots, so I'm a little bit,
You did it up. They
a
did
little
it
bit
up today.
tipsy.
They
Yeah,
fixed
they
on
do,
you.
and they're always busy. You know, We actually had to wait for a table this time.
BBQs, kid, BBQs.
I'm not used to waiting for a table at BBQs. I'm really not. And we had to wait. Not very long, just being fat.
It's a
but
small, small world.
oh, it really is a small world. You never know who you might see. I wonder, you know?
Don't think too hard.
Who might just pop up? You never know.
Yo, mama.
Yo, mama. I saw your mama at BBQs. She was trying to get a freak on with a chicken bone.
Oh, no.
Sorry,
bro.
people. That was really bad. Really bad.
Don't let your mom shoot you up in the leg for that one.
Yeah.
Don't let your mama shoot ya, boy.
Get from around here, boy.
Okay, so check this out, right? It's reaching that time. It's reaching that peak. I want to hear some fucking fly beats, bro.
Well,
You got
know
anything
what?
fresh, man, to
You know
play?
what? I would love, honestly, I would love to play some music for you guys, but I can't.
What you mean you can't?
There's a whole, you know, there's a whole copyright thing and battles with people, and you know, I actually did a little bit of research behind it, and there's a whole, unless you're willing to give up a lot of stuff, a lot of like ownership of
Hey,
things.
free demos right here. Anybody want to toss us a few? We'll play your joints.
Yeah,
if
you know
it's
what?
hot.
Yeah,
Put some
send us some
hot
music.
shit out there. Come on.
Send us some music,
Come
and
on,
we will play it
DJs,
during our
MCs,
show.
your rappers.
And we're talking about if you're really serious about it, send us
the singers, R&B,
send us an official
whatever you do, soul.
cut, like with everything, and then we also want an
Gospel.
instrumental. Like if you
I
want to
just
get it
wanna
on
hear
air.
anything. I want to hear whatever you.
Well,
people
no, because I'd
feeling
like
and
to
whatever
have
you're
like
trying to push.
you know if your music is good enough,
Exposure is good, however you look at it.
we'll have it in background. We'll do it while we're talking. We'll have it in background talk. You know, we'll make it real simple that way. So
Listen.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. As you could tell, this is a really, really unenergized show.
Crickets in the background. You hear me?
Unenergized show. You know, it's just from the alcohol and the food, and we just
And the itis.
and the itis. Now we're trying to get here and entertain you people. We can barely entertain ourselves at this point. It's fucking.
It's like having a fancy drink and.
Yeah, and you know what? The drinks
Chicken
weren't
and-
half bad. I mean, what did we
Nice
have?
Easter
We had
day.
they had the tequila sunrise,
Sun went down. It
too
rained.
too strong. They had
Tequila
the
sunrise was delicious.
yeah,
What
but
are
it
you
was just
talking
too
about? It was
strong.
scrumptious.
It's too strong
It
for me.
was the Patron. You were scared of the Patron, bro.
I'm not a drinker, so you know,
You're not a drinker.
I'm not a drinker. Everything.
You love Mexican tequila, though, right?
I love Mexican tequila, but even that, you
You
know,
love Mexican girls, right?
I love women in general. I think women are
Stop
awesome.
trying to avoid it.
I love
you
women.
like tall women or short women?
I like short women. I like shorter women than me.
He just said it. Bachelor.
I
right
like
here.
shorter
I
women
can't
than
even
me.
Say a fucking bachelor right here. Can't even go there.
A bachelor. What does that mean, really? I am a bachelor. I'm not involved with anybody, so if anybody's interested, I'm looking for a soulmate.
Oh, that was very
That's right. No pun on my name.
fucking.
I'm soul, and I need a soulmate.
Very, very funny.
That's awful.
Pretty
Are
good.
you kidding me?
That's pretty good.
I'm waiting for an insult, and you're not fucking serving me anything.
Nah, because actually that was pretty smart of you. That was very metaphorical.
Metaphorical. Holy
You're looking
shit.
for. That was catchy.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna buy this guy a dictionary and a thesaurus because he really like.
Yo, listen.
If you listen to some of the things he says, they don't exist in our world. They don't. They
Some of the things I say, you gotta be inventive and intentive.
Oh, here we go. Inventive and intentive.
Intentive.
More better. That's the bestest.
More better.
That's the bestest
That's
I've
the
heard all
bestest.
day. The bestest. That's right.
These are all great things. Great, ignorant, spot, ignorance
You know what?
at its best.
And it's really lame that I grew up because like now I understand ignorance is really bliss. I wish I was still ignorant
Well, I
and
love
my
me
eyes
some
are
ignorant
open
shit
and
sometimes, man.
you
Ignorance
know,
can be
people
beauty,
that are
man, I'm
ignorant,
telling
and
you.
I really
Without
do
ignorance, yo, come on.
I admire you because
Please.
just walking around with your eyes closed all day is really, it's got to be an amazing thing. I'm just disgusted with half the things I see in my day. Just disgusted. And just a I wish I could walk around with a blank eye. I really do.
A blank eye?
Yeah, just where I didn't have to see any of this nonsense.
What's the nonsense? Give me an example.
Oh, are you kidding me? You know, okay. See, and it sounds like I'm just being an asshole. But I'm not. You know, like when you're on the bus, you're getting on the bus, and, okay, I'll be in a rush to get somewhere. I don't know if this happens to you people. You get on a bus, and sure fucking enough, somebody in a wheelchair needs to get on the fucking bus. It takes 20 fucking minutes to get anywhere, and they're only going, aren't you on wheels? Why don't you roll your ass to where the fuck you going? Why you gotta slow my day up?
So you don't like riding with handicaps?
No, I'm just saying it's the little shit. I mean, no, I'm not saying you trying to make it sound like I got a thing against handicaps. Don't try to. No, what I'm saying is if, let me tell you something. If I was forced to sit in a wheelchair for the rest of my life, I would have the most pimped out wheelchair in your life. Lights on the wheels, subwoofer under the seat, so maybe I could feel it on my ass.
Alright, so if you had a pimped out wheelchair,
I would have
like
a pimped out wheelchair.
Right,
everybody would know I'm coming down the back.
Bus?
Yo, Soul's coming. How do you know? I can hear his wheelchair from 4 blocks away.
Why don't you have a heater?
My window is shaking.
You got air conditioning for the summer?
What?
You got air conditioning for the summer?
Not yet. Not yet. I got to get an air conditioner for the summer. Because I have a feeling
spring cleaning.
It's gonna be I spring. I have a certain amount of ADD when it comes to that, so I spring clean about once a week. I'd like tear up my room and just top to bottom. I'm really anal when it comes to shit like that. Yeah, no homo.
You licking taint?
Taint that sweet.
You fucking little taint.
Taint that sweet.
Hey, you were a little taint boy.
I.
Stop that, boy.
Stop that. It's tainted. Hey boy, you come around here, I got a surprise for you, boy. Me and my friends, we're gonna take you around back. We're gonna have some drinks, a little moonshine. We're gonna have ourselves a party.
I say everybody gotta keep their eyes out for that new Captain America movie.
Really? I'm actually, more amped about Green Lantern.
Green Lantern?
Yeah, I'm actually more amped about Green Lantern. Ryan Reynolds, I'm a fan. I think he's funny. I think it's going to be a good movie.
Think it's going to be a good movie?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be an alright movie. I hope it's going to be a good movie.
Okay, I take that back. I hope it's going to be a good movie. But, I put a lot of faith in the actor, so we'll see what happens. So, I like
I like the reality of what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
When they try to spoof the characters, it's fucking it up, man.
Yeah, don't spoof the characters. That's the movie makers out there. I mean, actually, for some movies, everything is spoofed, and that is what it is. But when you're trying to go with, like, a genuine audience, like, people that understand the history of these characters and where they come from and what they do, don't try to gas people and try to make it your own. They have a history. They know where they come from. Don't try to be slick and be on some creative shit and try to make a spoof character and, like, don't do that. That's the worst thing you do with a
ruining
flick.
the character. You're taking a movie people really want to be watching hard. Analyze it thoroughly. Don't, like, make somebody who was reading comic books for them when they was a kid dreaming about movies, and then you drop this movie, and please.
I mean, how many times
when
you were a kid out there, whoever you may be, you said, "Oh, wouldn't that be cool if they made this into a movie, like a real movie?" Now they're doing it, and some of them are just being ruined.
They fucking ruined Batman, yo.
Batman was ruined.
Greatest fucking movies.
Superman ruined.
Continuously one of the greatest movies till now, but instead they came out these spoof ass.
Superman was ruined with the whole he had a kid and like now he's a daddy. Super daddy, is that what it is? Super pop? No, get out of here, yo. It's Superman. Stop it. That ruined.
That was a little bit of a twist. That was kind of.
No, man, that's whack, yo. That ruined Superman for me. That ruined Superman for me.
Yeah, well.
And the Hulk, again, not a big fan. It was kind of, it was very spoofy on Hulk.
Superman thing, because that's actually.
It was
very disappointing.
well. You're a fan
that was
of
like a wrench, a monkey wrench.
Yeah, but you're a fan of the TV show. What is it, Smallville, right?
Smallville. Dope.
You like
Last show, I think, just came out this
somebody
Friday?
save me. If I have to hear that beginning one more time, somebody save, I would sit here and he has this fucking show DVR'd. Somebody save. Are you serious? Yeah, watch it. Somebody save. I could not stand that show anymore. And the worst part about it is, he made me watch the last couple of episodes, and I'm hooked. And now the show is ending, and I'm hooked. And I'm like, oh, are you kidding me?
It's a good thing, though, see?
It would be a good thing if it wasn't going off air. This is the last year, you know?
Go play catch-up.
Oh, great, play catch-up. Yeah, I mean, I can. I eventually will, you know? But...
yeah, so, I mean...
but I'm waiting for him to become Superman. That's what's important. That's what made me start watching is he started
follow,
having the Superman jacket
about
and
the Smallville comic book, though. Like, that's what it was. It's like basically a whole different Superman.
yeah, but the Smallville comic book went nowhere because nobody wants to really hear about that shit. Superman is established. I don't need to know, his childhood little bullshit, like when he jerked off and came, he shot through the fucking roof. I don't need to know these things. These things you can keep to yourself. So just let's progress through fucking puberty. Let's get to adulthood. And now, come on, Superman. Let's see what you got. Because they ruined it in the comic book. He's not even human anymore. Now he's some, like, electric thing. And this is the dorkiest, the nerdiest conversation I've had all fucking week. I just wanted to say that before...
shit,
I'm surprised I get laid having conversations like this.
Glasses on. Tell him.
Why are you messing with my glasses? I love my glasses. My chubby checker glasses. I have these in blue. I have these in this yellow.
Your Geek Squad conversation.
Oh, it's awful. I feel like such a nerd right now.
Why don't you go sit down in Starbucks
and play Yu-Gi-Oh? Go fucking play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Coffee for like 6 hours.
No, I go to the local card store, play Yu-Gi-Oh, and just be a nerd and push my glasses up with my finger up the bridge of my nose.
Sit in Best Buy and play free video games all day.
No, I don't. I used to do that a lot just because I was fucking bored out of my mind. You ever been so bored you just want to get out, but you don't want to leave the comfort of your house of playing video games, so you go somewhere else and play video games. I used to go to Best Buy, go shopping, because I'm a gadget guy. I like my gadgets. And I go to Best Buy. Sure enough, I'd end up on some video game somewhere, an hour, burning up time. Became really addicted when that, what is it, Guitar Hero came out. Loved that game.
Shit.
Love that game. Now the DJ Hero. I like the new format that these video games are taking, where it's not just a controller in your hands no more. And soon,
the dancing pad game. You don't do that?
I'm 300 pounds. I did that. I would go through the floor. I'd kill every neighbor downstairs. Yeah, it would be a wrap.
300 pounds.
300 pounds. 300 pounds of just stomping. Up, down, up, right, left, left. I don't even like saying that fast. I don't even like saying that fast, much less doing that fast. I'm not, no, thank you. I'm good. No, but I like the Guitar Hero, and then the bands, and now you got you can actually learn how to play guitar. And that's the dope thing. So.
So what do you feel like? You've been musically inclined?
Well, I mean, it pushes people.
Inspired
by I am musically inspired by all that stuff. I mean, you know,
wow.
Whatever. I'm just saying. I think it's creative. The direction that they took it up, instead of just sitting in front of the boob tube being stupid, you actually learn something. You get something out of it, you know?
You know what? It keeps the brain working.
It keeps the brain working.
I don't really like playing video games as much as I used to.
I'm not a big video game freak anymore myself.
But you know what? Every once in a while, it does.
Right.
It's like playing Sudoku or something.
Playing Sudoku. Did you just compare playing Grand Theft Auto to Sudoku?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
That's just our style and our age and our time. That's it.
Oh my God. Now I feel 100 years old. Yeah, that's just our style. We're playing Scrabble. Oh, fuck away from me.
You're playing Yahtzee.
Playing Yahtzee.
And Rummy,
and bingo.
Bingo.
All right, people, listen. We're out of here. This has been SB in the City. I'm your host, Big Soul. With me, as always, your co-host, Chris Busy B. Say goodbye, B.
Bye. Aye.
You can always catch us at THUGOVT, THUGOVT, one word, at gmail.com, MySpace, Facebook. All THUGOVT. THUGOVT, one word, as you see in the logos. And, B?
It'll be HRR.THUGOVT at Gmail. And you can hit me up there. Leave a message. Let us know what's going on.
And people.
If you got any collaborations, any thoughts, any insight,
Yes.
opinion, or whatever, you know, it's acceptable. Just don't flood the inbox. You won't ever.
No, flood the inbox. I'll read them all. I don't care.
And also make sure always, that the check is right.
Make sure the checks is right. It's very important. Don't you know who we are? Make sure the checks are right. All right, people.
A.K.A. so.
Oh, and I'm starting my
AKA
Twitter is back
TV.
up too. My
A.K.A. we taking over.
We taking over. THUGOVT all day, every day.
So many AKAs.
SB in the city.
Jealous.
Well, come back. We'll see you again. Bye.